Can your texture pack do this? Probably not. Does your texture pack have all of these custom armor sets? Probably not. Does your back have a freaking bamboo block? Probably not. Hello, this is DanielPlays. My name is Daniel and welcome to yet another Minecraft video. Now in this video, we are going to be taking a look at a very special Minecraft texture pack. We're going to be taking a look at Better Vanilla Building by Stefan. So this pack is currently actually number 8 on the most popular packs on Curseforge as of recording this video. It's been downloaded a ton of times, and today I'm here to show you what makes this pack so special. Now this pack has multiple special features, but the one feature that makes it stand out from the rest most is the very good use of connected textures. Connected textures are an Optifine exclusive feature, so to get the most out of Better Vanilla Building, you will need to install Optifine. But don't worry, if you're not sure how to do that, I've actually made a tutorial on how to install Optifine and Better Vanilla Building together. You can go watch that video using the info card in the video or using the link in the description. Better Vanilla Building uses connected textures to add a huge amount of beautiful new blocks to Minecraft, and the way you get these blocks is actually super simple. You just place two different blocks right next to each other and they will merge into a new block. I will show you a couple of these new blocks at the end of this video, so be sure to stick around. Apart from connected textures, this pack also adds subtle improvements to vanilla Minecraft textures, and it also connects naturally generating blocks like dirt, gravel, sand, stone, and a bunch more. So Better Vanilla Building recently had a flower update, drastically improving foliage and flowers in Minecraft. Flowers now have multiple models ranging from a single small flower to even a group of flowers. Leaves can now also have blossom, and if you ever come across a birch tree in a flower forest, consider yourself lucky because you'll get to admire these beautiful cherry blossom trees. Better Vanilla Building doesn't stop there. It also adds a bunch of custom armor and tool sets that you can get by renaming your diamond armor and diamond tools. On top of that, you can also get custom elytras like fire wings, angel wings, and even little bee wings. Now before I give you a quick tour of all the new blocks that you can get with this texture pack, let me show you one really cool custom block first, the bamboo block. This is actually a retextured melon, which works great in jungle themed builds. But that's not all. It can actually do something that should be illegal. It can make vertical blocks. Connect a bamboo block and any type of wood and you will get vertical blocks. Isn't that amazing? So for this next bit, I'm actually on the official Better Vanilla Building Minecraft server. The IP address will pop up on the screen right now, and it will also be in the description. Just go check out the server. You can check out all of the new connected textures, all of the new connected blocks on this server, because it has a dedicated showcase hall where all of the new connected textures are showcased. So when you hop onto the server and actually enter the block showcase or the connected texture showcase hall, you will spawn right here. There's a few lecterns here that will actually guide you through the basic steps of the connected textures, how they'll work, what they can and cannot do, and yeah, there will be a couple of examples. One example that I want to talk to you about is a really important one because, you know, this right here is actually a mix of polished granite and bricks. They'll actually give you this very nice texture. But imagine you actually want to use bricks and granite right next to each other without having them connect into this new texture. Well, there's still a way to do that. You just gotta use slabs for that. So slabs, stacked slabs, so double slabs will not connect to other textures, which is a really nice way of avoiding connected textures in cases you actually don't need them. But let's just say you do need connected textures, and let's head on to the actual connected textures. And you know what, let me just show you what these textures can do for you. So first up are the wood blocks. I'm going to go through these real quickly. Here we have a loom and there we have a bookshelf, and it's really cool that if you connect them up with any type of planks, they'll actually get the same color. So you can make very smooth looking walls with looms, cabinets, and bookshelves. So that's really neat. And over here is something that I already told you. It's about the bamboo blocks, and you can actually use them to make, well, vertical blocks, and like I said, it looks like these should be illegal, but really, you can use these, and they work for all types of planks. So here on the other side, we have decoration and miscellaneous blocks, which is pretty much just redstone lamps, furnaces, which actually look really, really good. They just copy the color of the type of stone that you put them right next to, and well, especially these dark ones, they just look gorgeous in my opinion. And here's one thing that I didn't even know before checking out this showcase area. You can actually use mossy cobblestone, and the moss will kind of turn brownish when put right next to coarse dirt and puzzle. So it actually looks like it's just very dirty cobblestone. So let's move on to the ores, and in my opinion, this is a fantastic idea. I don't know how Stefan even got the idea of doing this, but this is just gorgeous. I mean, even if you can't find this stuff in the nether, most of this stuff, it's so cool to be able to have this texture, to have the ores actually match the netherite texture. It's so cool. And these ones you can actually find in the overworld, so if you were to stumble upon a huge bunch of diorite, for example, and there would be some iron right in there, it would actually be kind of hard to spot, but you know, it's very realistic because it still has the iron texture, the iron color, but the stone where it's like put into is actually diorite. So that's really cool. Now next up are all of the building blocks. At the top here you can actually see what type of base block is used, and then combining that base block, so in this case it's purple pillars, combining those with some other blocks. I'm using Huila, Here's What You're Looking At mod, which actually tells me what block is underneath here because it would almost be impossible to tell. But this is polished andesite, for example, polished diorite. This is granite, right? Yeah, granite. And then there's stone bricks. And these textures, they're just gorgeous because, you know, purple pillars, they're okay, but they're so pink, and honestly, they're quite useless for builds. But look at these. This is basalt. This is also just, you know, it's astonishing how good these actually look. And even the prismarine ones. I mean, I don't typically use prismarine for builds, but wow, I mean, these bricks look gorgeous. And as you can see, some of the stone blocks are yet to be added, but I already cannot wait for them to actually be released. So I could show you every single texture that's around here. I'm gonna just go through them real quickly instead. I'm gonna show you the base blocks. They work pretty much the same as the purple pillar here. These are bricks, and if you actually connect bricks to, for example, cracked stone, you get these really cool looking cracked bricks, which you could perfectly use for like dungeon builds or like castle builds. They'll look just amazing. So the other base blocks are purple, just regular purple, and endstone even has a proper use here because endstone itself isn't really that interesting for builds, but you know, looking at these textures, man, you're really going to want to use those for builds. Some other base blocks are quartz pillars, so you have different colors and different types of pillars that also look gorgeous in my opinion. Here's dark prismarine, a pretty useless block in itself, but combining them with these is actually, I mean, look at how they look. I mean, a lot of these textures still have to be added, but I'm sure if they'll look anything like this and just the other blocks, they'll just look gorgeous. So the last bit here is actually, I'm actually curious because there's two base blocks there. Oh, so this is yellow terracotta and bricks. Oh, so this is pretty much every type of terracotta combined with bricks. And so you get every different color, every possible different color of bricks, which is really cool. And then over here, probably some of my favorites. These are like the chiseled and the cracked stone bricks. You can use them for a lot of cool things. So the chiseled stone bricks will actually still have their textures, but they'll adapt colors. So they'll change colors depending on what block you put right next to it. And the same goes for the mossy, well, even mossy stone bricks, and even cracked stone bricks. So it works for all of them, and you get these really cool looking textures. So it's pretty much just a variation of the polished diorite with some moss, I guess. And these are like chiseled polished diorite. And we don't have that normally, but with this texture pack, you actually do have it. In my opinion, it's really insane that a pack like this, using just textures that are already available in Minecraft and just making them connect using Optifine, can give you a ton of new beautiful textures and beautiful blocks to build with. That is, in the end, why this pack is called Better Vanilla Building, because it uses vanilla textures to improve and enhance building. So unfortunately, this has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this pack. If you did, then of course be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more of these kind of reviews or other Minecraft videos, then be sure to hit that big red subscribe button. Of course, I hope you enjoyed this pack. Now, if you actually do, then I have put a link in the description that you can check out to the Curseforge page. You can download this pack yourself. Do note that you will need Optifine and you will need to enable connected texture in your settings. Now, if connected textures are not enabled in your world, then go into the pause menu, go into options, video settings, quality, and then enable connected textures. I believe both fast and fancy will do, but just to be sure, just set it to fancy so all of the textures will work properly. I'd like to thank Stefan for keeping me posted on this pack and actually providing me with early access to some of his new updates for this pack from time to time, which I really appreciate. I've been using it in a lot of my Instagram builds, so be sure to check out those builds. I use this pack pretty much all the time and people are really enthusiastic about it, so go check it out, go check out my Instagram, go check out this pack, and that's all for today. So as always, I will of course catch you in the next one. See ya!